The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Far away in the land of Indonesia, Spain, lived a shepherd Santiago. He loved to travel. He always used to take a ship with him wherever he went and sold for money. One day he decided to go Tarifa, which where he visited once before to Selul, a merchant whose daughter he admired. It becomes dark before he reaches a village and he keeps a sheep, an empty church, and himself sleep under a tree for a night. In a sleep, he dreams a small boy playing with a sheep and takes him a pyramid where boys told him, here is your treasure. The moment he was about tells him location, he wakes up. He becomes restless as the dream comes several times before, and that time he realized that there is a woman he lived in Tarifa who can solve this mystery. He goes to Tarifa next day to see her and tells her about the dream. The woman on the other hand demands the 1/10 of the treasure for explaining to him the meaning of his dream. Santiago excitedly agrees to the condition. She tells him that he will find this treasure near the Egyptian pyramid. Santiago finds it very illogical and returns from there. He goes to near the market. There an old man approaches to him. He notifies Santiago he can help the find treasure, but Santiago just ignores the man. The old man reveals that he is Melchizedek, king of Salem. He loved to travel and he always changes his appearance so no one can recognize him. The mental Santiago tells him address of treasure that he can agree to present him 1/10 of a ship. The king advises him, the person who wants to achieve something, the whole universe helps him fulfilling his desire. Santiago replies, he can give him 1/10 of treasure instead of sheep. To this, the man says if he promised to give something he doesn't even have yet, then he will lose your desire and all your achieve also. The next day, Santiago gives him share of sheep. The man tells him that he has to go to Egypt for the treasure and gives him 2 stones to read the nature signal. He sends Santiago to Africa. Santiago arrives at Tangier, Morocco, who robbed by the people. He thinks to himself now he doesn't have money even as sheep, and he was in a complete new place. He regrets to find his treasure and leaving everything behind it. There he sees a crystal merchant shop on a hill. He goes there and tells her owner he can clean all the crystal and makes it shiny and new in return of food. The owner offers him a job. Santiago agrees to work their shop for some time, and when he has sufficient money he will go back. While working for a few days, he noticed the people get tired of climbing the hill, and there also no food shop on hill. So Santiago advised the owner to start selling a tea in the crystal shop to a move. In a year, the owner and Santiago has a lots of money. Santiago considered go back to a village and buy double amount of sheep he had. But then he thought what old man said. Santiago joins a caravan going to Egypt, where he meets an Englishman who is in search of the alchemist. He tells him the alchemist is too old. He can turn lead into gold. Santiago helps him to find alchemist. Both reaches a well where they meet Fatima. Fatima tells him that the alchemist lives near south of Oasis. Santiago starts admire to Fatima. He goes to the well to meet her every day. The Englishman reaches the alchemist's place. The alchemist asks the man if he ever tried to make the gold from lead. I will finding a 10 years. The Englishman answered no. To this the alchemist tells him to go and try. Santiago starts learn the language of desert. One day he sees 2 eagles fighting each other and she is a vision that an army about to attack the village. He returned to the head of village and tells him everything. The head arranges an army and sees Santiago. If the vision proves the wrong, he will be killed. The next day, army truly attacks the village and village people ready to defeat. They present Santiago with 50 gold coins and makes him the counselor of village. Santiago now filled with happiness and decided to stay with Fatima. She is the only treasure he needs. He tells the Fatima about this. She tells him she is a woman in desert and they are used to wait a man to come home. Fatima explains to him a true love would never stop you to follow your dream and that he should continue follow his dream to find treasure. The Santiago consider move on the alchemist to find the treasure. This is a boat travel in treasure in a days. As they move ahead, someone capture both of them. The alchemist give them 50 coins of them and tell we are only going for a hunt. They both of travel again for a few days. Reach a monk, the alchemist turns the lead into gold. In the monk's home, he breaks the gold into 4 pieces. One piece he keeps for him for go back home, and other piece he gives Santiago as a 50 gold coins he gives to the camp people to give it to 2 pieces of monk. One for himself and one for the Santiago he needed to return from the pyramid. From this point, Santiago and the alchemist parted their way. Santiago reaches the pyramid and starts digging. Suddenly, some people arrives and snatches a gold coin from Santiago. They begin to think Santiago definitely hidden the gold here. They beat him and tell him dig quickly. At last, Santiago tells them about his dream and the treasure. People who came here laughed at Santiago and tell him they also had dream about a structured church of Spain where was shepherd was sleeping in a dreams. The gold was hidden under a tree. Those people think Santiago as a fool and also he must have stolen a gold piece. So they leave him alone. Later, Santiago laughed at them and realizes that his treasure is in Spain only. His heart bursting with joy because now he knew where his treasure was. It's true, life really is generous to those who pursue their destiny. He decided to go back Tarifa and live with Fatima. This book teaches us that no matter what, we should always follow our dream.